What is up, Aquarius? Welcome to your general timeless reading. These are general, so take what resonates and leave the rest, and they're timeless. So whenever you see this is when it's most meant for you. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, and I'm going to be using Marchetti Tarot today and Light Seers Tarot. So let's get into it. Actually, let's do it this way. Yeah. Let's see what we got for Aquarius. Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for Aquarius, please. Aquarius must need to know. Empress in reverse. Page of Wands. This actually feels like, I've actually never read an Empress this way. This feels like a divine feminine energy being affected by somebody else in their environment with the Page of Wands in reverse. This feels like someone acting from their wounded child. This could be somebody like lashing out or just sitting in a lot of like, it kind of feels like depressed energy or very just like emotionally drained energy. And it's like this Empress is like, oh, I want to care for you, I want to love for you, but it's like I don't know how to. And it's almost like it's seeping into the Empress energy now. There's a need to practice shielding. Four of Wands. Okay, so they have a, oh wow, this is a very I kind of want to say like a strained commitment. It feels like a very stable foundation, but right now it's like this energy of tension between the two people. Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Chariot, and the Four of Cups. Okay, so this is Empress energy, offering like all of these different loving gestures to help the relationship move forward in the direction it's most meant to, right? And then we have this other person like, I want to mope. I don't want to accept it right now. Just leave me alone. No, I want to be poopy. I want to be poopy. Let me be poopy. Right? Okay. So they want to be poopy right now. Three of Wands. It's going to move forward. They just kind of need to be patient with them right now. Three of Wands. It's going to happen. This person's just working through something. This Page of Wands energy, they're really working through something. This Empress, honestly, I would recommend to the Empress to just like give them a little bit of space. Like they'll come forward when they're ready to come forward. Let's look at the Empress. The Empress needs to pull their energy back to them and focus on themselves. Let's look at the Empress. Yeah, Emperor in reverse. And the Queen of Cups. Yeah, they're like smothering this masculine energy. They're a true pair, Emperor and Empress. Yeah. They're smothering them with all this love, all this affection, and really what they should be doing is, not should be, because like, who the fuck am I to tell you what you should be doing? But energetically, it's creating too much, right? It's just constricting, and it's creating this one. It's like when you hug somebody and hug them and squeeze them. They're like, okay, like, get the hell off me. Like, I would like to breathe now. That was a really nice 30-minute hug, but that's enough now, right? Let's look at the Wands, the Page of Wands in reverse. And it's not that the Emperor doesn't want this love and affection. I feel like they're just struggling to receive it. Yeah, Ace of Swords. The Emperor energy, the masculine energy, is honestly trying to make sense of their own pain right now. It's not that they're sitting in it because they want to sit in it. They're actually sitting in it and trying to make sense of it, which is actually a really good thing. And that's probably why if they're pushing you away, or it feels like they're pushing you away, it's because they just want time to sit and kind of navigate what's going on mentally and emotionally, spiritually within themselves. They're actually doing something that they need to be doing to help them make sense of their own space. Yeah, Four of Cups. There's the push away. Like the energy of like rejection. Like I don't really want anything from anybody right now. I want to be with self because I'm trying to figure out my own truth, right? Let's look at the Four of Wands. Sorry, here's the Four of Cups. I didn't hold that up. Let me lower this brightness. There we go. A little too bright. The lighting changed outside. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay. Let's look at the Four of Wands for Aquarius. Chariot. Devil in reverse. Very nice. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So it is going to move forward in the direction that the relationship is meant to. It's not going to happen very quickly. It's going to take some time, but they're working on releasing their attachment, their addiction, their limiting beliefs, fears, insecurities. The devil is this energy of like codependency. It's the things that bind us, right? The things that we might be a little too obsessed with, or we might have had habitual attachment to, and we're needing to break away from, right? So So the foundation of this relationship is actually fine. This person's just working through a lot within themselves as an individual. Let's look at the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Ten of Cups in reverse. Whoo! Yeah, see, this queen is like smothering them. Smother, smother, smother. Love, love, love. Love bomb, love bomb, love bomb. And they're just going to keep pushing it away. Like, nope, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. And the queen might be taking it as rejection because they might be struggling with codependency, because an Empress in reverse to me is a codependent feminine. Let's get one more on this Knight of Cups for Aquarius. Yeah, King of Wands. They're like, no, just stop giving me all this affection. And it's not that they don't want it. It's that they are not in the place to receive it because they're sitting in this energy of feeling so shitty, right? Like when you're really pissed off, or like when you're really like just mad at everything going on, are you going to want someone to be like, oh my God, like you're amazing and life is great? Usually no. Usually you're like, no, it's not. Like it sucks and I want to be a black cloud. Let me be a black cloud right now. They want to be allowed to be a black cloud right now. They just want to work through it. Let's look at the Chariot. This is them coming out of it. And then they're going to communicate why they were stuck in it. Yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse and the Two of Wands. Okay. This is the feminine. There's movement forward after this offer, right? In a new direction. So let's see what this is. It feels very like dull. Hierophant in reverse, yeah. Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Okay, it's kind of like, hey, if we're going to move forward, this is what we need to do. Hierophant in reverse, it feels like an ending. It does. It feels painful. It feels like it's almost like someone saying like, I can't do this anymore. Like I need space. Like I need to build this foundation for myself. I think this person might literally take space away from the feminine because it's overwhelming them. And they might very well need to do that. Let's look at the Four of Cups, because the feminine's like just holding on. They can't do that. Like there's no room for energy to flow between the two hands, right? You have the feminine and the masculine. Now there's energy to flow and they can both evolve as individuals. When you squeeze so tight, eventually it's going to combust. Let's look at the Four of Cups. Yeah, Six of Wands. It's, yeah, them having the strength to walk away, to recognize that, like, I just don't want this right now. Yeah. And it's not that they don't want the Empress. They don't want to be bombarded with other people's energy. Page of Pentacles, because they're struggling to create a foundation for themselves. King of Swords. Nine of Swords in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse, and the Hermit in reverse. So this is them realizing all of their fears, limiting beliefs, insecurities, and working through them, realizing that they were building foundations based on their own insecurities and seeing it very clearly. And now realizing that they have the opportunity, Three of Wands, to come out of Hermit mode, right? Okay, so coming out of Hermit mode. What's the overall energy? The Three of Wands. What's underneath the Three of Wands? The Three of Swords in reverse. They're healing. And who do they show up as? The King of Pentacles, the perfect partner card, which is the mini Emperor for me as a reader. So I like this a lot. Let's look at the Three of Wands. This could be a reconciliation, possibly, but let's see before we jump to conclusions. Let's look at the Three of Wands. Yeah, Four of Wands. Here's the foundation. The foundation's solid again. And the 4 minus the 3 gives you an Ace of Wands. There's the new beginning. Yeah, the Moon, King of Cups in reverse, Five of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So they're a true pair, the King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. What they did not see previously is the fact that emotionally, they had to let go of things and they were not ready to receive the feminine. They weren't aware of that. They needed the space to realize that. And now they can have this solid foundation with this person. Temperance, reconciliation, and healing. Beautiful. 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 A lot of times, us as humans have the habit of taking things very personally, and it has a lot more to do with that individual than it does us. So just be mindful of that. just be mindful that maybe this person's going through a lot more within themselves than they are with you, okay? But this is what I have for you, and I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. If you want a personal reading or Reiki session, I have my website linked down below in the description box, and there's discount codes for patrons every single month. Depending on the tier, it gives you a greater discount, so check that out. And I love you. Thanks for being part of the YouTube family, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.